Hey, Calgary Life Church, I hope you're doing well. Hey, thank you so much for including us in this time of prayer in the season that you are in as a church and allowing us some space to be able to share with you some things that you guys can join with us in prayer for. One of the things that we are most excited about this year in 2022 is our Iran outreach. We are targeting 100,000 people to reach with the gospel message this year in Iran, and we're doing that through house churches, our Bible distribution teams. It's literally hundreds of individuals just like you, just like me, that attend their local house churches throughout Iran that help hand out these Bibles every single week. That's how we're able to do thousands and thousands every single month. And so I want to ask you to be praying for these people. They carry such a tremendous value over this responsibility. They believe that it is their calling, and they are the only way that the gospel is going to spread throughout Iran. So every believer there has a personal sense of the responsibility to share the gospel message. So as these individuals go out and they're handing out these Bibles to people, many who have reached out to our teams and have requested these Bibles, and they're setting up these meetings, they also believe that they have an opportunity in that moment when they're handing them that Bible to personally share the gospel message with somebody. So I want to ask you to be praying for these people to have a word in season for the individuals that they're going to come in contact with. I think that ready word that the person needs to hear is a way that God shows himself real to that person in such a unique way. So let's be praying for those people as they do that. Let's also be praying for their safety. Obviously, in a country of Iran, 99% Muslim, historically a very strict Islamic regime, they're putting their life on the line doing this, just moving the Bibles in there, distributing them, but much less meeting with somebody and sharing the gospel message. But they do it. They count it an honor to do it. So let's be praying for their safety. And then second, I would ask you to pray for some things that we've got going on in China. China is experiencing some of the worst religious restrictions since the 1960s. Some new laws were passed in 2018 and again in 2021, restricting access of people in China to religious materials online is not allowed. It's illegal to buy a Bible online now. We've even got word that the Chinese government is rewriting the Bible to align with more of their values and what they see towards their efforts of social uniformity in their country. And so sound Bible teaching, leadership teaching, discipleship teaching is at an all-time need in China. And so we've been doing this for years in China. So we are lifting our goal this year to have 3,000 new discipleship and leadership students trained through our ABC program. We've already got 1,500 of those students that are going to be starting in March. And so we've got a strong start to the year. We've got 2,000 more students to get in throughout the rest of the year. But I want to ask you to be praying for these students when they get this material, that they stick with it, that they put that discipline in to learn, to gain that knowledge, gain that understanding that the Bible talks about, where they can really grow in their faith and be carriers of the gospel message and to help go make more disciples. And so be praying for them, be praying for their safety. Again, we love you guys. We couldn't do this without you. The church in these countries couldn't do this without you. So thank you for your prayers. We love you and we hope to see you soon.